Are you better off working on your animated short alone or with a team? Let's talk about it on today's episode of the Expat Animator. To decide if you should work on your next animated project alone or with a team will ultimately depend on your personal situation. I have done both, so I can talk about my experiences with each. I will also talk about the pros and cons of each. Trep is one of my major projects I animated completely by myself. But just because I did all of the animation, backgrounds, lip syncing, coloring, etc., I did still enlist the help of a team. I needed help with editing, music, sound effects, and voiceovers. There are shorts I animated that I did do all the work on, but for now I will talk about working on Trep. No need to check in with anyone. You get to make what you want. No compromising on ideas. You can work at your own pace. You get to be the director. The final animation is yours, good or bad. It can be hard to get motivated sometimes. No one to bounce ideas off of. You have to do all the work yourself, even the tedious production work like coloring and lip syncing. It can be harder to promote the finished piece if only one person has a vested interest in the project. You are your own tech support. Staying on schedule can be difficult. Trep was the hardest project I've ever animated that I did on my own. I'm glad I did all the animation myself, but if I were to do it again, I would probably have made the runtime much shorter than the 20 plus minutes it ended up being. I animated Traveling Gringos with my friend Eric. The stories are based around our real life travels, so the writing came quick. Eric wrote the scripts and prepared them for voiceovers. But Eric didn't have any animation experience, so I taught him how to do things like lip syncing, coloring, and of course he did some voiceovers. We soon realized that we needed a dedicated office space to work in, so we rented an office downtown. Having a dedicated space to work in helped us work faster, as we could collaborate in real time. The office also helped with voice recordings, as we had a dedicated recording room. The work can get done faster. You have more brains to come up with more ideas. Coworkers can motivate you when you don't feel like working. There's more energy in the office. If a team member is out sick, the work can continue on. There's more people to help promote the final film. Not a great portfolio piece. It's hard to show others what parts of the finished piece you worked on. Egos can get in the way. Nobody wants to do the tedious production work, like coloring the drawings or lip syncing the characters. Personal issues can affect production. Team members might not be pulling their own weight, and scheduling conflicts can arise. Traveling Gringos was my best experience working with the team, even though it was just the two of us. I know it helped us work faster having the office space. Sure, we could have worked remotely and saved the office overhead, but I really doubt we would have completed all 100 episodes. Hopefully that helps you decide if you should work alone or with a team on your next animated project. There's no right or wrong answer, and ultimately you will know what is right for your project. I would recommend keeping the project as short as you can. Limit the runtime to under 1 minute. This will help you get the project finished even if you choose the wrong option. You could always try the other option for your next project. That's it for today. Thanks for joining me. This has been Patrick Davidson, the Expat Animator. See you next time.